You're listening to Allman in the Morning, Common Sense Radio.
Over the water, it's just you and me. Hey, midnight, floating together like a melody.
Good morning, you bunch of drunks.
There's a fire in my head, illuminate the words you said. Can't believe it, am I dreaming? I just feel like
Who do you love?
we're alone and we're alive. So take my hand, let's take a dive. Don't hold your breath. We're jumping in, dipping in the pool of
8:11, and good morning this morning. We have two absolutely beautiful people in the studio with us, and on top of that, they smell delicious too, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
I mean, unbelievable. I first met Nicky Robertson. What am I doing? Is that me?
I don't know.
Okay, I first met Nicky at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, and she was as a server there, and is just an absolute total bundle of joy. Has the most beautiful smile, always happy, so energetic, and it just was amazing. Still there on Friday nights, correct?
Right.
And so it's been a great relationship. I've just loved being with her. Now I miss you when I go to Ruth's Chris, but but still. But you know what? Nicky, otherwise known as Nicole, moved on to bigger and even better things. And this is with the Stevens, the Institute of Business and Arts. Stevens, the Institute of Business and Arts. SIBA. SIBA is what otherwise you call it. I'd never heard of this school, which is focusing on design, fashion, graphic design, business, and law. And Nicky, is a graduate of SIBA and now the community relations director. And I also have in the studio Jacq Craig, short for Jacqueline, but she likes to be called Jacq. Jacq Craig, she's the chief ambassador for SIBA, and they've got a big deal going on tomorrow, and I'm going to pop over there starting at 5:30. It's the 70th anniversary fashion production. Hi.
Hello.
Nice to see you guys.
Good morning.
You too.
Good morning. So, Nicky said, "Hey, by the way, I'm so happy for you with your new job."
Oh, thank you.
But this is a big deal. So, what's going to be going on here?
So we are actually a part of the Historic Garment District. So we decided to do something fun for our 70th anniversary. We are right on, we're 1521 Washington Avenue, right in front of the City Museum. And you'd probably never know it, but right in front of us on the street, there's like a zipper that's like a cobblestone zipper.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's an actual zipper.
Yeah. You
Wow.
wouldn't know
It's
it
a
otherwise.
zipper. Yeah, no one knew that really, but
You just think
a
it's
zipper.
some bumps in the road.
Does it work?
No.
Okay, I just was wondering. I just was wondering. Well, you said it's.
Well, it's cobblestone.
Yeah,
it's
I
on the
get it.
street. Yeah.
Right.
So we are shutting down Washington Avenue for our 70th anniversary, and since we have a fashion program, we're using that. We want to do something fun. So we're going to open up the school for people to come out and just check it out. It's a 4-story historic building. It's like a really cool space. It's kind of loft style.
Yeah.
It's the coolest school I've ever seen for sure.
Yeah.
But so we are going to have the school's going to be open for cocktails and appetizers, and you can roam and ask questions or just look around, and then we're going to have a fashion show right in the street.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
And Jacq, are the fashion show, are these clothes that are designed by people who are at the school, or how is that working?
We actually picked 8 local designers who
Oh.
will be actually showcasing their garments. Everything's cut and sewn and can be bought directly off of the runway. So
Nice.
it's just really nice. And after the fashion show, following that, we're going to have a small after party or after setting in the actual St. Louis Fashion Fund incubator, which is really, really new here in St. Louis. So that's a big deal for us, which is actually our neighbors. So
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you guys near the hat shop too? Isn't there a hat shop
yeah,
around
we
there
are.
too?
Well, you know what? They're actually one of our sponsors as well.
Oh,
So
good.
yeah, they'll be there in attendance, and they'll be open as well during that time.
I always drive by that, and I think that's so cool that there's still a hat shop.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
They've been here for the longest, I think, on Washington, like
Yeah.
being a part of that garment district. They've been open for years, so they've seen it all.
Yeah, but for 70 years, I mean, that's
Yeah.
pretty amazing. And-
Absolutely.
Well, it was it actually started in 1947 as Patricia Stevens. It was
Yeah.
a finishing and modeling school for women.
Nice.
So it was totally different, and it wasn't like a business accredited school until the
Right.
late 60s. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I
then-
mean, it really is. It adds new meaning to the term "old school" because
Right.
it really is kind of
Right.
old. I mean, because you
Yeah.
know, and plus the fact that it's a small school and
Mm-hmm.
people are kind of looking for a lot of these more directed educations, you know,
Yeah.
and people who have big dreams of being a fashion designer or a graphic designer or even the business and law portion.
Mm-hmm.
This seems to be making it more accessible to them.
Definitely. And it's a really on a personal level because it's so small. The classes are like on average 9 to 12 students.
Yeah.
So they have such a great like one-on-one with their instructors and the department heads. And the president, Cynthia Musterman, she's on site daily, so she's always reachable.
And available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
that's really
So
great,
it's
yeah.
it's the SIBA family, we call it.
I love it. I love
SIBA
it.
culture.
And if you want to experience this and see, I mean, they've had 8 local designers involved. It's only $20, or you can get the VIP thing if you want to for $30.
Yeah.
But it's only $20 to get in and check it out.
And the good thing about the tickets also, all proceeds go towards the SIBA Scholarship Foundation.
Oh, nice.
So it's going towards a very, very great cause. So.
Well, you know, and also as we even just more of a reality base, we see the job situation, and and St. Louis has become such a great place for young entrepreneurs and young upstarts. And you guys have been around 70 years, but you still maintain that accessibility to the young people to live their dreams. So that's fantastic.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
So we can find out more at SIBA 70th Anniversary .eventbrite.com. You can get the tickets there, and it's going to be really cool. It's right there at 1521 Washington Avenue, and Washington Avenue is really a great place now.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's happening.
yeah, it is happening.
It's live.
Well, and, you know, and people are, you know, young people are living down there, and you know, even when I go to the old school MAC, a lot of the people there are young professionals who live down on Washington, one of the lofts of Washington Avenue, and then you have the convergence of old school, which is the Stevens, the Institute of Business and Art. So it ought to be a ton of fun.
It
Yeah,
is.
it is.
I gotta put that Facebook thing up there, Nikki.
Oh, yes.
That you
thank
put up, you tagged me on. I was going to
I
time
know.
it, and then of course I missed the timing thing. But really, honestly, and both of these individuals are graduates of the school, so that's
Yep.
great.
We loved it so much. We said our goodbyes and came right back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
we
right.
did, yeah.
I love it. So we got cocktails at 5:30 and to 6:30, open reception, and then the show starts at 7:15.
Correct.
All right.
And you don't have to necessarily get tickets in advance, but if you want a seat, you should totally get tickets in
Yeah.
advance.
Yeah,
But
and-
if you just want to show up or you're around the area and you want to stop by for a cocktail or just check out the school, even if you're not that into fashion, it'll be a lot of fun.
Right.
So,
Okay. All right.
yes.
Well, I'll have to put up with the fact that if I do have a cocktail, it will not be delivered by Nikki, but that's okay.
I will deliver it. I'll bring it to you personally.
Thanks to Hop Shop.
All right, yeah. But if you want to say hi to Nikki, obviously she's there at Ruth's Chris Clayton on Friday nights. And Jacq Craig, who is the chief ambassador of SIBA. Nikki will also, if you want to tour, if you have some young people in your life, or you're the young person, you want to tour SIBA,
Definitely.
Nikki will give it to you.
Give
Yep,
me a
sure
call.
will.
Love it. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having
right.
us.
Thank you, Jamie.
And congrats on the new job, Nikki.
Thank you.
And I hope it's a great event for both of you.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. 969-9797, 866-455-9797.